Clinical engineering technicians are typically electromechanical technicians who ensure that medical devices are well maintained and repaired to be safely functional. A clinical device is described as any device that comes into contact with a patient. This may range from a small device such as a glucometer, a blood pressure monitor, or an electrocardiograph (ECG) machine, to large high-end equipment such as X-ray, CT scanner, or magnetic resonance imaging machines. Clinical engineering technicians are usually employed by hospitals, clinics, and companies that manufacture and supply medical devices. Maintenance of all clinical-related equipment is usually done per manufacturer's specifications and health technology regulations. The maintenance of equipment may entail regular testing and servicing of machines. A big part of clinical engineering technicians' work is the repair of medical devices. In a hospital setup, the smaller devices are usually repaired in a workshop. For example, repairing a non-invasive blood pressure monitor may entail replacing certain parts of it. Spare parts are usually kept on site for many of the devices so that repairs can be done quickly. Installing new equipment is also the responsibility of technicians. When installing new equipment, they have to test it to make sure that it is safely functional. Quite often, they have to educate, train, and advise health workers on the physiological principles and the safe operation of devices. Apart from repairing medical devices in the workshops, technicians are often called to a ward or the operating theatre to attend to a malfunctioning device. The rule is that they can only work on the device if it is not connected to a patient. Sometimes, a technician has to request sending equipment back to a supplier for repairs that cannot be done at the workshop. They usually report it to the clinical engineering manager, who will make arrangements through supply chain management with the supplier of the specific device. When the equipment returns, the technician assesses it in order to make sure that it is fully functional. Although technicians are trained to maintain and repair all medical devices, some of them choose to specialize and focus on specific kinds of devices and technology. In maintaining and repairing medical devices, technicians have to conform to regulations and standards. This may require certain administrative work. To work as a clinical engineering technician, you need to be technically inclined. Communication skills are also important in order to communicate well with end users of the devices. The work of clinical engineering technicians is crucial in the healthcare system, as they are responsible for ensuring the safe use of medical devices.